Hello, I'm going to talk about betting today. Went to the casino yesterday, and while that just proved that I kind of suck at betting. For one, I guess. But anyway, I threw 20 times on my first. I went to a table with $120. Unfortunately, it was a $10 table. So I ended up being pretty low for my second throw, which was the one where I threw well. The first throw I threw 6 times before I sevened out, but I only had a 6 and an 8 and a pass line and an ATS out there. I didn't hit a 6 or 8, and I didn't hit my point. But I did have a second throw. And it went better. The only problem was I didn't have any money to bet on it. So again, I started out with a 6 and 8. Pass line and ATS. This time I did manage to hit an 8, and I hit a couple of points. I think I hit 3 points plus the 8. I tried going into the field because everything I was throwing was in the field until I hit the 8, which was once I put money in the field. Like I said, I hit the pass line a couple of times, so I'm like, okay, well, if that's what I'm going to hit, I'm going to put some money out there. That I had built up from hitting the pass line and things like that. Well, as soon as I put money in the field, I hit an 8. Kind of blew my what I had built up. So I'm like, well, I'm not doing that again. I'm just I had $10 that I could put on the 5 and 9 at that point from things that I had hit still. But that was basically all I had left. After that was like $3. Well, I decided go for it. I had my ATS and everything out there. I threw about 20 times. I think it was right at 20 times. And just couldn't hit my numbers. And I got back. I hit them enough to get back about $40. But the thing that was annoying me, I guess, is the guy that came over and made money. It didn't annoy me. I'm glad somebody made money off of it. But at the same time, he didn't come over there till I started throwing. He came from another table. I don't know if I had a 6 last time or an 8. But anyway, it doesn't matter since, well, I guess it does kind of matter for the ATS, but hopefully I'll hit another 8. If that wasn't what I hit the first time. Anyway, I didn't hit the ATS. I needed the 12. I needed the 11 and a 2. I needed 2 for the small and 11 for the tall, and just couldn't manage to get either one of them. And I couldn't hit my 6 and 8 for anything. Well, we're going to bring all this down. Okay, I'm trying to hit 4 times. And then I'm just going to bring things down until something happens. Another thing I'm doing is on my ATS. I'm not playing the ATS on anybody but myself. And when I do, I'm basically taking the $10. I'm going you know, 424 or something like that. But long story short, I mean, I don't know if I should just, you know, keep playing. I've at least hit that 3 times now, at least, maybe 4. I haven't decided whether, you know, when I get in the situation, you know, I've made my money. I could just take one number and keep it up there, you know, like put the 18 for the 6 back up there. That would have been a good job thing to do there. But anyway, since I took them down, we can just put these back up. We know we won, you know, we didn't lose those. That's probably the best thing to do, period, you know. Just get however many you think you can hit on a consistent basis. Go ahead and do that. And just replace your bets. $50. $100. So I made 104 on that throw. Profited 104. You know, so let's say it comes back around to you, you probably, you know, may have won some, you may have lost some on the other players. It's usually lose some on the other players. But if you play in such a way that you're not losing too much, you'll come out ahead. If you can get on a table by yourself, that's even better. Then you can just, you know, jump right back into it. I've started doing this. I'm trying to hit around in here with my normal throw. I started doing that with the bowler throw, and it works with the bowler throw. But I went back to an old video of BoneThrowers, where he was basically doing the same thing. He was just kind of putting it right in that area, and he was just throwing forever. And he threw like 90 something times on that one between 2 videos. I got to pay that. 21. And I've got to think, you know, maybe I can do that too. Maybe not the 91 throws, but I'll just, you know, throw as many as I can. I'm not going to, you know, I'm not counting them obviously, because I've already picked up what I had before. But I'm trying to work on this area and throw it in such a way that both die do get to the back wall. I mean, it isn't always happening right at the moment, but I have been working on that. It's just a matter of a little bit of extra oomph on the throw, not quite as high. And see how they just go back there and kind of bounce off the wall, and it's not really jumping up here and hitting stuff, which is kind of what we're trying to do. We want to make sure we get there every time, because, you know, we don't want to get yelled at and the dice taken away from us because we're not hitting the wall. But there's nothing that says we have to hit those spikes. I mean, yeah, I'm going to hit them occasionally anyway. I'm not, you know, I'm not, it's better to not hit them, but I'm not trying not to hit them, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, you am in a way. But, it's not, And if they bounce up there, it's not going to be, the end of the world. Because the thrower should be fine, even if they do jump up there. That was a bad throw. Well, if either one of those got there, then they'd be like, all right, you son of a bitch. Anyway, like I said, the goal is to get them up there, to hit the wall, but not necessarily get up on the wall. Or if you're throwing there right to the pass line, most of the time they're going to hit it somewhere further up on the wall. This time, 3 and out. I mean, I tried to hit 4, occasionally it just doesn't work out that way. It's unfortunate, because you end up losing these. That's why, you try and do 3 times. Anyway, it's going to cost, 66, 76, 81, so 50, 60, 70, 80, 1. I started with 300. And, it's not giving yourself a lot of leeway as far as, throwing some 7s at the beginning of your throw or something. But we'll give it one more run and see where we're at. I'm not trying to, mostly what I'm trying to do is get used to betting while I'm throwing. And the goal is to make money, for one. 4 times. I want to hit 4 times. I'm going to take everything down. That's 9. I can do that consistently, at least more times than I don't. If I do it more times than I don't, I'm ahead. I mean, in reality, even if I do it as many times, as long as I'm breaking even on the number of times I get 4 and the number of times I don't, then I'm ahead. Because when I win, I'm going to make about $100. When I lose, I'm going to lose 80. So I'm going to net $20 for, however much time I put in. And if I do more, if I can do 2 to 1 or, even more than that if I'm fortunate. Then, awesome. I don't need to mark it again. I'm just marking them for the ATS. 5, 6, 4, 5. Again, I'm on my 4th one. I'm going to get one more. There we go. So 2 out of 3 so far. 35. Just bring everything down and play for the ATS and the pass line. And if we win the pass line, maybe we'll throw something up there. I don't know. We'll see. 5, 6, 4, 5. But our biggest thing is playing for the ATS. So I'm gonna mark the 6. I know it's there because it's paid, but just to be sure. There's the 8. now you could say, oh, you're losing all this money. Yes, I am. But I know I've racked up $100 for this throw, however long it lasts, at least. You know, if it goes long enough, I'll make a lot more money. You know, if I only get a couple more hits, then, you know, if I leave money, you know, if I put some of this money back out there and I don't hit enough to cover it, or to, you know, make it back up and continue from there, then, you know, it's a wash. And you gotta throw, you know, if I put 20, 22 back up there, or 32 up there, I have to hit, you know, at least, well, if it's 22, I gotta hit 3 times to get within $1 anyway. And if it's 32, I gotta hit like 5 times to get, you know, really get the money back. How many times are you gonna do that after you've hit your 4th shot? You know, on average, most people aren't gonna get there. I mean, yeah, we as dice influencers, maybe we get further, but we don't always. And like right now that that I'm thinking of things, like I've already got my box numbers. I'm not working on those anymore, so I'm going to switch to a 6556. Or maybe a 6545. No, 6553. Or I'm not sure if this is. I want that 6 on the outside, and I want that 6 up top. So we'll just go with that 6553. And that'll cover a few numbers. And then there's that number, which I would not have gotten if I hadn't done that. So obviously I screwed the pooch there by changing the dice set. But it doesn't hurt me. And I was just trying to work this in, this 12 in. Because it's not, although it should, I don't know, it should have come in with the other one. But anyway, after that, we're going to go ahead and put these back up here. These are, our original input. And we got this for the ATS, and that's $15. So again, 104. So go ahead and color up the ones here. Two. So we started with 300. So that's our 300. We had one bad throw, one throw that we didn't get our money back, and then we had 2 that we did. So it's 25, 45, 46, and 66. This is our original right here, so this is all our profit. So we got $100 profit, 36 or 31, and 41, and 66. So we got $107. Or plus that, 107, 17, $122. And that's for 3 throws. And that's not bad, averaging, 40 bucks a throw. Each throw is not that long. I had maybe 6, 7, 8 throws on each one, but I hit my numbers between 7s, and that's the big thing. So overall, I'm happy with what I did. I'm just got to work the ATS. I got to work the bedding in because that's where I'm lacking. I haven't got a good strategy that works for my throw. But maybe I'll practice the blender or something like that, because that seems to work for full press. And if I haven't done I haven't tried it a lot. I have to go back and review the videos a couple more times so that I can make sure I do it right. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks and good luck.